Celebrating innovation and excellence in wine tourism throughout the great wine regions in the world, Wesgrow extended a call for applications across the province for wine producers and wineries to enter the esteemed Great Wine Capital's Best of Wine Tourism Awards 2023. This annual competition rewards the wineries in each of the Great Wine Capital's Global Network's member cities for their excellence in these 7 categories: accommodation, wine tourism restaurants, architecture and landscape, arts and culture, wine tourism services, sustainable wine tourism practice, and innovative wine tourism experience.
Wesgrow's membership in the Great Wine Capitals Network on behalf of Cape Town and the Cape Winelands demonstrates our commitment to showcasing the beautiful wine tourism industry to the world. For the second year in a row, we have combined the Best of Wine Tourism Awards with the Ambassador Awards, and we have received a record number of submissions, 119 submissions in fact, and we congratulate all of the winners of the 7 categories as well as the Ambassador Awards. We look forward to a year of great partnering with all of you, and congratulations on your great achievement.
Meet Andre Morgenthal, a veteran in the South African wine tourism industry and the moderator of the Best of Wine Tourism Awards. Here are the winners of the 2023 awards. In the accommodation category, the winner is Babylon Storen. In wine tourism restaurants as well as arts and culture, the winner is Creation Wines. In architecture and landscape, as well as innovative wine tourism experiences, the winner is Weltevrede. For wine tourism services, the winner is Vergelegen. And the award for sustainable wine tourism practices goes to Bosman Hermanus.
The Great Wine Capitals is very important for the South African wine industry. We joined in 2001. The Best of Tourism Awards was actually conceived here in South Africa during an AGM. We tried to find something that we can hook wine tourism on that will add value to our members. Tourism is very important for our wine industry, and the Best of Wine Tourism Awards bring us onto a stage where we rub shoulders with some of the best wine tourism offerings in the world, whether it's architecture or a restaurant or landscaping. So as the moderator or the chair of the judging panel, it was interesting for me to see this year the quality of the offering is exceptional. We've got absolutely world-class offerings in all categories, and then there's certain categories that are unique to South Africa compared to other industries in the world. I'm confident that the winners this year are worthy and we're proud of them. We've got some really authentic winners, very encouraging for us to see wineries that has really been trying hard to create something authentic and special and real. And that is where the Great Wine Capitals tie everything together with the Best of Wine Tourism Awards. It is one platform where everybody can stand and talk wine tourism for South Africa.
In the accommodation category, Babylon Storen.
An award like this, it means so much for Babylon Storen, especially for our staff, just to show the hard work that we put on and you bear the fruit from it. We are very grateful for this award, and we also look forward to see what it means for tourism as a whole in the Cape Winelands district. Thank you so much.
In wine tourism restaurants as well as arts and culture, Creation Wines.
It's a real tribute to our team to win this award. We have such an incredibly diverse team, and the diversity of the team brings a wonderful collective intelligence. For us, wine is art, and we are also famous for our wine and food pairing. I would like to thank the visitors who come to Creation. A lot of the innovation comes from the wonderful feedback that we get from them, especially our team and all the other stakeholders, including the Western Cape Government. Thank you so much for making this award possible for our region and for our country.
In architecture and landscape, as well as innovative wine tourism experiences, Weltevrede.
So it's a great privilege for us to win the Architecture and Landscape Award at Weltevrede. Weltevrede was started by my great-grandfather in 1912, so it was actually a very old building that was in a way renovated. So we pressed the refresh button after about 108 years. Partly why Weltevrede was nominated, we really discovered something deep within ourselves, but deep within our terroir, deep in the hearts and souls of all the South Africans and the wine world at large.
In the Wine Tourism Services category, Vergelegen.
Well, it's absolutely wonderful, and we're delighted to have won the Tourism Service Award. This obviously gives us huge validation that we are doing something right with the South African property. And it's all about the people, our people and the visitors, and we look forward to continuing the wonderful relationship. And it's not only about wine. What makes up the quality of the wine is also the experience that people have on these incredible estates around South Africa. So thank you and cheers.
And for sustainable wine tourism practices, Bosman Hermanus.
First and foremost, I would like to thank Wesgro for recognizing sustainable wine tourism practices as part of their Best of the Wine Tourism Awards. We are honored to have been selected winner in this category. Together with WOSA, Wesgro has a formidable influence in the tourism sector. Increased tourist numbers translate into increased investment in the conservation and regeneration of our environment. We have 520 families working on the farm. We've been farming for 8 generations, and we have to make sure that we farm sustainable for another 8 generations. Thank you.
Introducing the Wine Tourism Ambassador Awards, a celebration of culture and heritage through innovative efforts, promoting sustainability, conservation, and diversity in the wine tourism industry. Margie Biggs, owner and CEO of Specialized Tours and Events, shares her insights on the judging process and reveals the winners.
There was a time that the Ambassador Awards were the only awards in South Africa, and the reason is because Cape Town was not a member of the Great Wine Capital. However, when Cape Town joined again, we then found ourselves in a situation where there were 2 awards programs, the Best of Wine Tourism Awards and the Ambassador Awards program. So we have 3 awards. They are Diversity, the Authentic South African Experience, and the WWF Award for Conservation Pioneers.
The award for Wine Tourism Diversity goes to Pardon Kloof Estate. The award for Authentic South African Experience goes to Klein Goederust. And the WWF Conservation Pioneer Award goes to Tanagra.
This year's winners are of an extremely high standard. The industry can be really proud of those who have been selected as winners in the Ambassador Awards this year. So I'd like to congratulate them, because to be a winner in this category has not been easy this year.
The judging process includes expert judges facilitated by Andre Morgenthal. The Wine Tourism Ambassador Awards were moderated by Margie Biggs. And lastly, the roving judges completed the overall judging process. We congratulate the Best of Wine Tourism and Wine Tourism Ambassador Award winners of 2023.